YouTube. What's up? It's your boy, Original Dog Man, John Castro. So I'm gonna get straight to the point, you guys. This is gonna be like a video where you guys can leave your opinions down below and tell me what you think. This video is gonna be about Ashton and his Galleria parfums, fragrances. So let's get down and talk about Ashton first, and we'll talk about the fragrances. So you guys know, probably about a year ago, I made a video about Ashton calling him out when he called out his eBay buyers. Then in that very same video where he called out his eBay buyers, he said that there are YouTubers in this fragrance community who are misusing the companies as well as the subscribers on YouTube. My bad, y'all. I'm sitting here drinking coffee. So, contrary to popular belief, I do not hate Ashton. I don't hate anyone. I don't even hate Kevin Samuels. I really don't. I just hate the shit that they do, or the things that they do. I hate the shit that I do sometimes. I don't agree all the time with the shit that I do, and I tell you that. I tell you, when I've crossed myself with my morals and my ethics. I tell you that. You guys know. If you watch my channel, you know what I'm talking about. So, Ashton, 7 new fragrances. I went online, went to YouTube, and tried to look at some reviews on his Galleria parfums. I've seen a few people talking about it. Some people were talking about it before they got it. Some people were talking about it when they bought the entire 7 bottles. They bought the entire collection, the entire line of Galleria parfums. Seven damn fragrances for $200 a pop. 207 or 205, right around there, I believe, a pop during these time when it's hard for everyone, when money is running short, when the government and the year 2020 was a totally fucked up year, and Ashton is charging more than anyone else. I believe even more than Jeremy, or close to it, with his fragrances, man. I'm like, I disagree. You may not disagree. You may have the money. Good for you. I don't have $1,400. I do have $1,400, but I don't have $1,400 to blow on fragrances. I really don't. I have to budget. We all have to budget during these times. We got to get ready for the next scare where everything is running scarce in the grocery stores, and you need to feed your family for the month. So, you got to be wary about that. But yet he wants to sell his fragrance for $200 a pop. Yes, I disagree. Maybe you don't. Maybe you guys are rich. Maybe, but it's even if you did have the money, right, and you were rich, say, how long would your food actually last, right? So we still have to be careful with our money, even when you're rich. So let's do this. I disagree with his timing and his price. Okay, the timing and the price. I disagree with his statements. I agree with a lot of the reviewers. Okay, now there's reviewers out here that is hyping his fragrances, but if you pay close attention, the body language, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, sound, feeling, vibration, all throughout the YouTubes, that you watch these people who are hyping his fragrances, the body language does not match the words that are coming out of their mouth. They're not as ecstatic and they're not as excited as other reviews that they've done in the past. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to call names because these people are probably trying to grow their channel off of Ashton. I don't know. I don't care. You guys don't know how many subscribers I really have. I don't want you to, because I don't care about the subscription. I only care about the people who want the truth. You want the truth, then that's what I care. I don't care about the numbers, okay? One person who watches my video, I've done my job. You guys know how I am. I'm not in this for the fame. I'm not in this for the money. I'm not in this for the clout. I'm not in this for anything else. It's for the passion and the truth. Passion for fragrances and the truth of life and reality in God. That's it. So, and I do care and love you guys. This is why I make these videos. So, I go to watch a couple of reviews, and I go to this dude named Noel. I forget his channel. I only saw him the day before yesterday. Someone hit me up to it, and they said they're making a review. And I'm like, okay, cool. I go check the channel out, and I see Ashton commented on the video. And this is what he said. He said, hey, Noel. The dude, Noel or Noel. I don't know. You know, Noel is like mostly for dudes, and Noel is for like a girl. So I'm going to say Noel. He says, thanks for supporting me, man. I hope these grow on you over time and that you create awesome memories while wearing them. All the best to you. $200 a pop, and we have to wait for it to grow on us over time. Big red herring. Big red light right there says stop, do not purchase this shit. Coming straight from the mouth of the man himself. Now, granted, we know that there are fragrances out there that get better with time. Parfums de Marly, for example. All the Parfums de Marly that I've ordered, I got 3 so far. And even Godolphin right now is still getting better every time I spray it. I love it more and more. But I know for a fact that Leighton and Carlisle have had over a year. And every time I spray Leighton and Carlisle, it seems to get better and better and better in time. But they weren't bad in the beginning, or they weren't even mediocre. They were awesome in the beginning. And they're getting awesomer and awesomer. That's not a word I know, but they're getting better and better. So, even with that purchase, which was $125, I believe I paid $140, $150 something for Carlisle. For 4.2 or 4 ounces, okay? Spray it. First time I got it, sprayed it. Man, it smelled good. Tobacco, fresh, clean, Leighton, Carlisle, tobacco, cherry. Awesome fragrances, man. Love it. Love it. I let it sit for a year. I don't spray it too much. I spray it every now and then. And then I sniff it again, like 6 months, and it gets better. I spray it in a year, and it gets better. But what these fragrance reviewers are leading me to believe is that the initial spray on Ashton shit isn't as good. So I'm like, what's up with this? $200 a pop, you should be coming fresh out the bottle, mass appealing. Now, I know that some fragrances aren't mass appealing, but at least 3 of them should be out of the 7. That's just what I feel. If you're going to make fragrances, 3 of them out the 7 should be mass appealing. Or at least 1 or 2. I'm not getting this from anyone. I'm not getting the body expression, the emotions. I'm not getting this. People are saying it's eh. It's eh. The body language is speaking eh. It's like that. Ashton, your fragrances, all 7 of them, should be getting the wow factor. And it's not getting the wow factor with any of these reviewers. What does that say? Even Steven, even though his shit was clones, people were giving it the wow factor. Because it did smell good. It smelled like red tobacco. It smelled like Creed. It smelled like Baccarat Rouge 540. BR 540. So, why isn't Ashton's fragrances doing this for people? Like Aaron Terrence Hughes says he gets a tingly sensation. Ashton's fragrances isn't giving people the tingly sensation. And I'm being all honest, this isn't a troll video. This is not a troll video. Maybe Aaron Terrence Hughes might make a video on Ashton's fragrances later and might bump him. He might say it gives me the tingly sensation. Why? Because maybe his nose is reached past that point of niche. Maybe Ashton's nose himself, because Ashton said he was in charge of his own fragrances. Maybe your nose has developed beyond the average sniffer, Ashton. Maybe your nose has gone beyond gumbo and catfish and fried chicken to the land of caviar, snails, and whatever. Foie gras and all that shit, right? Maybe it's an acquired taste. So if I can make this analogy, this is what I believe. Ashton is catering more to the niche snobs than he is catering to the designers and the masses. Maybe. That's just what I'm getting here. So this is what Ashton has done. The average ghetto motherfucker from the South or um, middle income type people who are used to getting a plate of catfish for $5, a bowl of gumbo for $5, some chicken wings for $5, right? He's used to eating these kinds of food for cheap. Now you're asking him to develop a palate and go and eat some snails for $60. Go and eat some caviar for $100. Go and eat some foie gras and some truffles for $300. Am I wrong? This is the feel that I'm getting here. Kanye Cafe, and there's other ones I forget. I don't care. After I've heard and watched these reviews, I just didn't care. One is like Moonlight or something, or Light, or I don't know, Ocean, or I don't know. I don't remember, honestly. I just remember Cognac Cafe because that was the one I was interested in the most. Am I wrong for making that analogy, people? This is the part where you guys can please comment down below your opinions. I don't care what they are. Just be, I'm coming at you with truth and respect. This isn't a troll video. I'm not trying to troll Ashton. This is what I'm feeling. And this needs to be discussed in this community because here we have another Steven from Red Adolescence who is trying to sell us his stuff, and he is going to sell it. He's going to sell it. 500 bottles already, and he's got more coming. So now we know 500 bottles, there's going to be a reformulation. It's already been reformulated. It's another batch. He's got the first 500 bottles, and he's going to have 500, I don't know, maybe 200 more. I don't know. So that's my question, man. This is my question. He opened it up on his channel, and other people are getting it. And congratulations, man. You're going to make money. That was your goal. You don't conform. You don't take the road less traveled. Why do I know this? You conform to society, Ashton. You're no different than the next person, man. There is nothing to me special about your fragrances. We know that you've already admitted that you use the same investors that Steven has used, and these people are settled in Dubai. Same area code number, same city. Could it possibly be the same factory and the same chemical plants where they get the chemicals from? My answer is yes. My thought is yes. I've talked to a couple of reviewers online, a couple of these people in the fragrance community. Some of them have a lot of subscribers, a lot. And they told me that you could have taken another route. They said you could have gone a different way. They said you could have, or you shouldn't have used the same route that Steven used. I've seen the pictures. I've seen where Steven's fragrances were settled in boxes, and they were they were in the same warehouse as Armaf packaging. Now we know that Armaf is selling their fragrances for $10, $15, $20, $30 in certain sites. But you guys have boosted up to $200 a bottle. $200 a pop. Then I hear people say, oh, he's using master. I don't care. I don't care whether you use master perfumers can fuck up. I've smelled many master perfumers fragrances that smell like shit. That don't smell like much of nothing. Don't last worth a day, worth of 2 hours, worth of 3 hours. So your excuses, he's charging this much because he's using master perfume, but that's some bullshit. I don't give a fuck. That doesn't validate the price tag because he's using master perfumers. They had a master perfumer work on Bentley Intense for Man, and they're selling it for $30-$40. So, I mean, some people say if you don't have the money, it's not for you. That's not it. That's not it. what it is the quality. If the quality's there, then yeah, I say you should charge $200 a pop. 300, 400 if the quality's there. Oud for Greatness, for example. I paid for that motherfucker. Because when I smelled it, I knew that the quality was there. The mixture was blended well, and it was blended like a fucking beast. Oud for Greatness. Carlisle, blended like a fucking beast. Many of my Manceras, though they are rich and thick and oily, the blend is there. And I would pay $100 for a 4-ounce. Everyone's nose is different. Some people say, and I agree. If you don't have the money to pay for it, it's not for you. But at the same time, it's an exchange. Motherfucker, you better have the quality. Just like Rolex, and Kevin was saying in this video. If you don't have the money to buy a Rolex, it's not for you. Well, I know Rolex is not for me because I'm not going to pay $2,000, $3,000 for a Rolex or however much they're charging now these days. And because that's not for me. Though I know that the quality may be there, and many times it is, I'm still not going to pay because I don't want to. Now, if I really wanted a Rolex, I'd buy a Rolex. And I could and I can. But I'm not. I've held a Rolex in my hand. I've seen a Rolex. I know what they are about. I used to collect watches. No longer. I don't do that shit. So, I used to collect knives. I'm down to like 10 knives now. Go look at my Instagram. Years ago, right after I got out the gaming community, I started to collect watches. I never videoed it. I should have. But no, I gave my last watch to my son, which was an $800 Seiko. I believe it was a chronograph, three whatever on it. It's been so long that I don't even care about the watches anymore. Collect guns. I had, 20 fucking guns at one point. Go look at my videos. You'll see them. So, fishing poles was another thing I collected. I had like hundreds of fishing poles before I even started my YouTube channel. Games, I had every console under the sun. Go look at my old YouTube channel. You'll see the shit. I enjoy life. I experience life. And it's the same passion that I have with all of my other hobbies I have in this fragrance hobby that I enjoy. And I share it. And I want to open up the minds of people to see what's really going on here. So this isn't a troll video. This isn't me disliking Ashton or me trying to stop his business. This is just me expressing myself and expressing what I feel and what I believe. Now, I may be wrong about certain things, but could I possibly not be 99% correct about a lot of shit that I say? Like, he used the same investors. Of course, he admitted it. It's the same area code. It's in the same city. Could it be in the same warehouse and the same oils and the same chemicals that Armaf is using that Ashton and Steven have used? Could I be at least 98% right about that? If there is even 2 warehouses of fragrances in Dubai, could I at least be 50% right? Could I be over 50% right? The answer is yes, man. The answer is yes. There's a possibility that I'm correct. And I truly believe that I am. Why is this? Because I've seen pictures. I have evidence and proof that was given to me by insiders, by top tier motherfuckers who said that Steven's Fragrances was in the same fucking warehouse in bulk as Armaf. And I've seen the pictures. This is someone who has inside access to this shit. Would I give up their name? I've already have. You just gotta do the research, and I'm not doing it again. So, when I see these videos of these fragrance reviewers saying that Ashton Fragrances is it's gotta grow on me, and then I see Ashton making a video saying, spray it on your skin. Spray it again. Let it grow on you. Let it macerate. No. We should have gotten these fragrances, and you should have sold them already macerated, already ready to go and spray on the skin and give us this pleasing, tingling sensation in the beginning. If you're going to charge $200 a pop, you should already have these fragrances coming out with a bang and giving everyone a ooh factor on every last one of your fragrances. But I'm not getting that. I'm not getting the ooh factor. No one is getting the ooh factor. I'm not seeing anyone, not me, but I'm not seeing any of these reviewers getting the tingly sensation, busting the nut, or anything. Catching an orgasm, squirting, or whatever you want to call it by smelling your fragrances. $200? $200. Someone could buy a hooker and get off and bust a nut and get a tingly sensation like Eric Terrence Hughes does when he smells fragrances. Shit, you can get a hooker for less than that and get a tingly sensation. Man, your fragrances for $200 a pop better be giving somebody a tingly sensation. $1,400 in total for the whole damn line. 7 fragrances. You better be throwing a bachelorette party around here or a bachelor party or something for $1,400, man. Am I wrong for thinking this? Do you guys think I'm picking on Ashton? Or do I have a right to say this? Can I express my opinion every now and then? Is my opinion more in the realm of common sense and reality? Or is it, oh dog man, you wrong for picking on Ashton? Stop picking on him. This isn't a troll video. This is a truthful video. It is what it is. When he made the comment here, and then he made a video, it was like a little introductory, a little notification video. So what it wasn't one of his regular videos. It was like Best Brands Perfume. If you guys are subscribed to Best Brands Perfume, you know that he likes to throw up those notification videos. Today I will be reviewing, and the video lasts like 10-15 seconds. And that's what Ashton did. I catch Ashton's videos sometimes. Though I watch a lot of people, and sometimes I miss a lot of y'all videos because so many people I'm subscribed to in this fragrance game. The fragrance community actually is a really small community compared to other communities. But I believe that there's more fragrance reviewers in this community than other communities that are actually larger as far as viewership. People who view it. So if you ask me, it's the fragrance reviewers of people like us who are the backbone of this community, who are repeat buyers, not the average decaf. You know, dumb casual ass fan who buys 1 or 2 fragrances a year. Those people aren't the backbone. Right? They may buy 1 or 2 and that's it, but it's people like us who are in this community who are repeat buyers. So this is my video. I hope you guys leave your comments and your opinions down below. Tell me what you think. Peace out.